A little less than a month ago, Minecraft's 1.20 update was released, and it added a very wide variety of items and features. Today, I wanted to discuss how I think this update really fixed the progression system of Minecraft, and how it really seems to bring the game together. So, on June 7th, 2023, the 1.20 update for Minecraft was released, and the list of features is a little bit all over the place, but I think it's all relatively a good thing. The update included archaeology, it added the sniffer mob, torch flowers, and pitcher plants, it added the camel mob, added smithing template items, and redesigned the smithing table. It added new armor trimming system to visually customize your armor. It changed how netherite equipment is crafted. It added the cherry grove biome and cherry wood set, the bamboo wood set, the chiseled bookshelf, the hanging signs. It improved customization for signs, added the calibrated skulk sensor block. Mob sounds are now playable when a mob head is placed on top of a note block, and new music tracks were added to the cherry groves, desert, jungle, badlands, and flower forest biomes. So I think that each of these features has been very well accepted, except for maybe the bamboo wood, but that's a topic for another video. So the name of this update is the Tales and Trails, which I feel like fits the update. For some reason, it also feels out of place. I don't really know why, but the focus of this update was to enhance how players can express their story in game. Like the addition of the new signs and the ability to update the signs, players can have more freedom within the game to display text. There were also some smaller features that I'm happy for, like the chiseled bookshelf or the ability to play the mob sound when it's on top of the note block. But these are not the two major changes or additions that I feel like fix the progression. The archaeology update and the netherite progression update really fixed what were some of the main issues that I had with Minecraft were, which, they were relatively small, but I still feel like they fixed the issues. So, archaeology added a brush and suspicious sand and gravel for the basis of what you can do. The sand and gravel randomly give a reward like an emerald or armor trim, or even just something useless that nobody really wants, but you have to brush the sand to see what you can get. And now I'd say one of the reasons that I think this fixed the progression is because of where the sands that you need to brush can be found. They can be found in deserts, oceans, and mainly trail ruins. These trail ruins can be found in taigas, snowy taigas, all old growth forest biomes, and jungles. So these trail ruins have both the sand and the gravel. The rewards, they're pretty much the same as anywhere else that you can find them, like in the oceans or the deserts, but they just have a more expanded reward pool. And they're pretty early to mid-game rewards. They're not anything crazy, except for the armor trim, which I feel like people would go hunting for towards the late game. Now, going back to the location of them, the update really added a sense of, story to the jungle. Because before, the jungle was just a temple. There wasn't really much of any structures in the jungle. I guess people would visit the jungle to get bamboo, and that might be it. I can't think of any other reason. And then also to the oceans. When I play, I feel like the oceans are just something I get in a boat and I cross whenever I need to go somewhere fast. Or when I'm in the mid to late game, I need to make a guardian farm. I go to the temple and clear it all out, but I don't actually enjoy what is in there. So it's just this update seems to have added more life to these two biomes that the ocean was already had an update, and you could argue that the ocean didn't really get much, but it did, in my opinion. The gravel that you can brush underwater, that's just very unique to this new trail ruins, or the trail ruins aren't found in the oceans, but the ocean little monument things, the little tiny ones that have the gravels and stuff in them. It's just so very unique to that. I think that all of the archaeology part of the update helps fix the progression system of Minecraft by giving the players somewhat decent reward for exploring and paying attention to the small details of their world. This also leads me into the other part that fixes the progression, the netherite upgrade smithing template. This is a rare item found in the Bastion Remnants in the Nether, and every treasure room Bastion Remnant will contain 2 smithing templates. So this item allows the player to upgrade their diamond tools and armor to the netherite version. And for those of you who don't know, netherite tools have many benefits over diamond. It has more durability, and for the tools it's faster, and then for the armor it has more knockback resistance. And both sets of tools and armor of the netherite can float on lava. So to upgrade from diamond to netherite in the past, pre 1.20, all you needed to do was get 4 ancient debris, 4 gold, and combine it into a netherite ingot, and then use that netherite ingot with your gear in a smithing table to upgrade it. But now, in this new update, you have to explore the nether and find the bastions and get the smithing upgrade, and then get the netherite ingot with the ancient debris and gold, as same as the previous versions. But do you see how this is all coming together? You have to explore your world to advance your gear. You have to go out into the nether and fight your way through the bastion. It's a very dangerous place, and get the smithing templates. So these two updates in 1.20 both have an exploration aspect to them. The exploration aspect is what I think has fixed the progression system. Now, they can take this farther and make more rewards for exploring, and I think that would be great. I think that maybe an end exploration thing, but then the end already has kind of the end cities, but those are more of a pain than they are fun to explore. So maybe there's an update there with some sort of easier access around the end before you get the elytras, but I think that's a different topic for another video. Anyway, both of these reasons for explorations, from bastions with the upgrade template to jungles and oceans for the sus sand and gravel, really do help bring a sense of completion and progression to the game of Minecraft. And that is really the reason I feel like this update has completed something that the game has been working on for the past few years, with adding the caves and cliffs updates and stuff. You know, that was more of an update to the world, and you know, you got the new generation and stuff, but that doesn't really cause you to go out and explore. You had the ancient cities, which I think are a great addition, and everything else that came with that. But this update really brings in the progression of gear with the netherite, and the progression of just satisfaction of exploring your world to find these cool, unique items. Because these are unique to these structures, like the trail ruins. You can only find them there, so you have to explore those. Versus like a jungle temple. A lot of the stuff in the jungle temple, actually all of the stuff in a jungle temple, can be found in other places around the world. So I just think it brings a sense of uniqueness and exploration. I think that's all I have to say about this 1.20 update. Maybe I'll make a second video about why bamboo is not helpful for the game, but we'll think about it. I think that's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.